Hey family, peace and love to you all. Hello to my queens, hello to my kings, hello to my brothers and sisters. I greet you all in love and light of the infinite creator, the most high. I thank you for checking your sister out. Real quick, I'm going to change the format as far as when I'm going to start uploading my videos. I will continuously upload them on Thursdays, Lord's willing, but it won't be every Thursday, you know. So for many of you who would like to check your sister out, just click on that bell button down below. That way you'll be notified when I'm going to upload a video. But some weeks it would be like back to back, and some weeks it would be like every other Thursday, okay? I just want to put that out there. So if many of you are looking for your sister to upload on a Thursday and I don't upload, yeah, please know, for the most part, it'll be next Thursday. You know, don't think something's wrong with your sister, all right? You know, I'm good. I'm good, okay? I'm doing just fine. I just want to put that out there, okay? I want to real quick, well, before I get started, I want to give a shout out. I have many people that writes me, and I have many people that are like clients that I have come to know, you know, this past year, all right, well, last year, when I started doing my readings, and also this new year. So many of you are like kindred souls, you know, families to me. One thing about doing readings, you know, you get a little feel for each person. You feel like you know them, you know. So I want to let many of you know, a lot of you, I do write and check on you and see how you're doing. But for those whom you that I have not written to lately, just real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out to my sisters and my brothers. Miss Tiffany out there, and Miss April, you know who you are, all right? Miss Renee, okay? Miss Serapis, Mr. Serapis, shall I say, Mr. Christian, you know who he is, and Keon, all right, and Brother David out there, okay, and Brother Kennedy. So many of you know who you are, and there are others, all right? It's just so many that I deal with. Even Sister Gladys, if she's checking me out, it's just so many of you that I deal with on a regular. A lot of you, you know, I'm pretty much on name basis because, you know, I communicate with you more often. But then the others, you know, it's just been a while since your name has popped up in my email, so forgive me. But I do acknowledge you all, and I appreciate you all, okay, as well as my viewers and subscribers. I do appreciate you. So with that being said, thank you for your love and supporting my channel. And please know, those who are new watching me, there are no coincidences, all right? There are no coincidences. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I would like to talk about, I'm not going to make this video that long either. I just want to talk about just maybe, I don't know, I might keep it kind of short, like chop it up and maybe 2 or 3 topics real quick. I want to talk about first about meditating. A viewer of mine had hit me up, and he wanted to know the best way to meditate, because when he meditates, he finds himself going to sleep. And you can get to that place of getting too relaxed, okay? You can get too relaxed. And you'll find yourself drifting off and going to sleep, okay? And it's the best sleep, you know, so I get it. I did my best, my brother, try to give you some tips on the best way to meditate, the best way I meditate, okay? Let me just say that. Everybody's different, but let me just say this, and the only reason I'm bringing this up, because I did give him some tips, but I know there are others out there that are having a hard time when it comes to meditating, okay? Let me just give you some tips that I have given him, and then I'm going to also add a little extra. When you meditate, family, always set your attention first, okay? Always set your attention first before you meditate, okay? For instance, when I'm ready to meditate, you know, I will set my attentions on what I am believing for, you know, as far as me communicating with my higher self. I would set my attention on, call upon my higher self, saying that I wish to, see that which is for my highest good, or see or receive that which is for my highest good. Because I know that my higher self is going to start showing me images, okay? Due to the fact my third eye is activated, I am able to see within myself. Now, that's just me. Many of you, your third eye is not activated. But I truly believe if you set your attentions, according to the word, it say, ask and you shall receive. If you set your attentions, you should be able to see something. I don't care if it's colors. Colors have meanings. And many of you who write me, you know what I mean by that. Colors have meaning. And that's a start. But like I said, set your attention, whether you want to receive clarity, or just a sign, going within yourself from your higher self, or from your guides, or as well as your angels, they're all inside of you, okay? The kingdom is within you, okay? The universe is not so much out there, it's inside of you, okay? You can tap into the universe by going within yourself, okay? I come to know this to be true. But set your attentions. Then, what I also do is, when I start off meditating, I set my attention for 20 minutes when I start off meditating. And once I master to stay conscious within 20 minutes, then I start adding 5 more minutes. Now, let me just say this. It didn't take me long, okay? I cannot tell you how long it took, but it didn't take me long. I went from like 20 minutes to 35 minutes. From 35 minutes, I wake up, it's like past an hour. It'd be like an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes. That's just your sister. That's how deep I go within myself. Because when you go within yourself, there is no time. There is no time. It's like time just stands still. You telling yourself, oh, I'm just going to do 20 minutes. And then you wake up, look at the clock. Oh, my goodness. 60 minutes done went by. Or an hour and 20 minutes done went by. You're like, darn, But you having such an awesome time inside of yourself, exploring, seeing your guides and, your angels and light beings, connecting with your higher self, showing you images, seeing a little bit of your past lives. I mean, you are really just exploring the universe that is within you, okay? And you're going on this awesome trip within you, okay? By tapping into, source and, seeing through the veil. It is such an awesome experience. It's freedom like no other. But I know many of you can't relate to what your sister is saying. One must have their own experiences. But still, please know, don't get discouraged if you're someone that third eye is not activated yet. You have to start somewhere. Set your attentions. Set your attentions first. Lay down, what I do, lay down flat on my back, okay? And I close my eyes, and like I said, now I don't, say like 20 minutes. Now I just, meditate. There's no telling when I'm going to come out of that meditation. But try to set a time. Try to set a time to where you're alone, and basically you won't be disturbed. Okay, that's the key. You don't want to be disturbed. And close your eyes and try to stay conscious as possible. Because what you're trying to do, you're trying to take in that whole experience. And while your eyes are closed, be looking up, like here in the center. Like be looking up. Okay, like this. Just focus on the center here, okay? Focus on that center. And for me, before I see anything, I will see like a little round shaded circle, whether yours is lit or not. Focus on it. And whether you see a round shaded circle, that's still okay. At least you're focusing on this center part right here with your eyes closed. Keep looking up at it. Try to stay relaxed as much as possible and conscious, okay? Try to stay relaxed and conscious as much as possible. And like I said, you're setting your attentions, okay? You want to see something. You want to see something. And please know, you ask, you shall receive. Now, what is it going to be for you? I cannot tell you that. You know, this is my temple. I know what I experience, but I cannot tell you, family, what you're going to experience, okay? That's your temple. We all have our own spiritual walk out here. But you will get that by, you will get there by and by. Also, what I like to do is I like to hold crystals in my hand while while I'm meditating. Okay, before I was not holding a crystal in my hand, but I was still having an experience. You know, I have this one right here that I had ordered on Amazon. I love it. I become this is, it might seem small, but it's definitely powerful. Okay, let me just say that. And I had some of the best experiences going within myself by just, you know, holding this quartz crystal right here. But I like to hold crystals in my hand while I'm meditating, because it's like it enhances my experiences more. Okay, that's just me. And that's basically it. You know, set your intentions before you meditate. When I meditate, I lay down flat and I focus. I close my eyes and I focus on. I look up and I focus on the center. Like right now, I'm focused on the center, and I see a round circle that's lit up. And it's a light inside of it, but that's just me. That's just me. Like right now, I'm in front of the sun, and you know, it feels good. It feels good to me. That's why I decided to film while I'm in, you know, facing the sun, facing the east actually, and it's energizing my eyes. But maybe that's why also when I'm looking up, I'm seeing that circle just illuminated, because that sun is energizing my eyes and that light's coming in. And when I'm closing my eyes, you know, it's I'm receiving the benefits as far as within so without. You know, it's energizing my third eye. So yeah, anyway, but that would be my advice, family. Try to stay as conscious as much as possible. Set your intentions before you meditate. And like I said, make sure you're not disturbed, okay? Make sure you're not disturbed, but you must stay conscious. You must stay conscious, because if you don't, you're going to, you know, go into a deep good sleep, and you're going to lose your focus, and, you know, it's pretty much you defeating the purpose, you know what I'm saying? So that's just something I would suggest many of you to do, to practice on. It will get better by and by. It will, okay? It will. Everybody's different. Everybody's on different levels. I'm trying to tell you. Some of you are more advanced than me, okay? And don't think your sister, you know, got here yesterday, all right? I didn't just get here yesterday. You know, everything has been a process for me, and it's going to have to be a process for you, but you will get there by and by, okay? You know, make sure you take your good old walk out here in nature. You know, get balance. Get out here in nature. You know, you're asking. You know, you want a sign from your guides and your angels. You never know. You might be out here walking and, you know, see a penny on the ground, or some odd coin, or you might see a white feather. You know, just happen to fly by you. I see them all the time. Beautiful white feathers. They just appear out of nowhere. So, like I said, you just never know. You just never know. So I hope that answered many of y'all questions who are having difficult time meditating. But I tell you, if you want to receive downloads and information, you must go within yourself, okay? That's where all your answers are. And it will also keep you from looking outside of yourself, okay? It will keep you from looking outside of yourself. Now, do I watch other people's videos? I'm not going to tell you that I don't, because I do. A lot of times, you know, if I'm on YouTube and I'm drawn to a certain video, I will look at it. I will look at it, and I will get something out of that person's video. And I'll be grateful, and I keep it moving, okay? I'm not going to act like I have all the answers. A lot of times when I'm still questioning about certain things and I want confirmation, I watch another person's video, bam, confirmation. Like, yeah, okay. Sometimes, you know, when I watch other people's videos, it's like, you know, I want to feel like, yeah, okay, I knew I wasn't the only one, you know, but I know I'm not the only one. There's nothing new under the sun. You know, we all are just having an experience, period, all right? So I'm through with that. I'm through with that. But like I say, for any of you who have an issue with meditation, okay, you think it's, I don't know. You'd be surprised how people think. I'm serious. Some people are just so religious. And I'm thinking, are these people actually reading Psalms 1? Really? Oh, that's New Age. All that meditation, yoga mess. I mean, but do y'all read Psalms 1? It talks about meditation, and actually it say meditate day and night. Okay. So anyway, I'm through with that. Like I said, one must have their own experiences, and I'm not here to judge nobody. I just want to put it out there, ask and you shall receive, okay? Ask and you shall receive that which you are seeking. It's crazy. Lately, I know for me, what I've been noticing lately, in my world, in my reality, and I have to talk like that because things that I would see nobody else wouldn't see if they are around me. And everything's based on vibration, okay? I've been noticing lately where I live, over here in this area, I've been seeing a whole lot of UFO activity. I mean, just a lot of, and really I don't like to say UFO because I know what they are. They're light ships, okay? UFO is unidentified flying object, but I see them as light ships. And I'm seeing a whole lot of them this year, thus far. I'm seeing a whole lot of them. I don't know. I'm just sensing a whole lot of them this year, family. Especially over here where I live. And it's been a couple of times, like in the evening, I probably say around about 7:30. And of course it's real dark outside. And I can be sitting, over here, by my bed and be looking out because my window's like a sunroom type thing. I have that sunroom type action that you see. I love it. But anyway, and I think the airport is like 25 to 30 minutes away. It ain't that far. I think the airport is like, let me see, this way is, this is south. This is, me facing you is east. Behind me is west. This way is north. So, the airport is pretty much, west, it's pretty much towards the west, okay? I probably say west north. But anyway, and as I'm looking out of my window towards the south, there are times I would see what look like a plane and ain't making no noise, and it's behind the tree, just a light just hovering, and I'm like, darn, are these people around here? Cause it's a main, street in front of where I live, and like these people seeing this object, it ain't moving, it's just behind this tree, it just, and I'm trying to get a good look at it, cause a lot of times I want to film, what I'm seeing, it's proof of what I'm seeing. Which I really don't need proof anyway. I see what I see. And the object just sitting there. And sometimes I just time it. It just sitting there like, 8 minutes, close to 10 minutes. And all of a sudden just move to the side. And then I'm actually seeing it. And then it'll go from white, flickering. And then it get dark. And then it flicker again, it's red. Then it gets dark. And then it's white and red. Then it get dark. And then it's just red. I'm just looking at it like, wow, really? I mean, how is it that people are not noticing this? And maybe they are. Maybe they're like me, looking outside their windows or out here in the street looking up. But I don't never see nobody looking up. People are just going about their business like everything is everything. I'm like, are they seeing this, light ship up in the sky? It's crazy, family. I mean, and I be seeing different shapes. Sometimes if it's not cigar shape, at times I would see the triangle shape, or every once in a blue moon. Every once in a blue moon, I would see like a saucer shape. Every once in a blue moon, but by it being nighttime, it's kind of hard for me to make out the shape unless I go by the lights, But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, a lot of times it startles me. I'm like, oh, because lately I have not been having any conscious experience as far as me feeling like that I've been taken or anything. Because I know I've had experiences in the past, You know, I've had like been an abductee, you know, experiences at night, and me being conscious of knowing that they're coming in my room. Well, definitely mostly when it's dealing with the grays, okay? I've been real conscious of knowing when they come in, and I haven't been feeling like that lately. You know, lately my sleep has been real peaceful, and I haven't been feeling their energy, shall I say. But I'm looking up and I'm thinking to myself, oh, not again, not again. You know, if they're not observing me, they're observing somebody. So, of course, I'm connecting with my higher self, and I want confirmation. You know, what's up? I'm seeing a whole lot of these light ships popping up over here across the way from where I live, as though they're observing somebody. And I was told, you know, it's not me. You know, they're observing somebody else. For the most part, it's somebody else around here that are having these abduction experiences as well, and they're targeting them. And I didn't really think so much that they were targeting me due to the fact, family, I've been raising my vibration and keeping it at a level to where they can't really get to me, shall I say. And I know many of you don't really understand what I'm saying, but vibration is everything. You know, walking in love and thinking positive, doing the necessary steps to keep your vibration on a higher frequency. That's everything. You know, you'd be surprised how it, you know, shapes your reality and also what you attract, okay? And if you're someone that's, you know, having all kind of strange experiences at night, and you feel like you may be one as well, as far as having experiences as far as being taken by ETs, for the most part grays, you know, please know, your sister, I've been there, so I know what that's like, that fear. I know what that's like. But you know, that's still someone that's operating on a lower vibration. You need to pick your vibration up. And I felt kind of sad for whoever that person was that was being abducted, shall I say, because that light ship was sitting there for a while, because there are another set of apartments that are across the way, and that ship was pretty much over there by those apartments. Yeah, but I saw it, and not just that, it's been coming back lately over there in that area, and I see it every time. Well, maybe not every time, but I don't catch it every time, but for the most part I do see it. And I'm like, wow, you know, somebody else is going through it, which is always going to be somebody going through it, you know. If only they knew. A lot of people who are going through things like that, they don't know their power. Once you know your power and who you are, that right there can be stopped. That can be stopped, but you have to know your power. And there's definitely power in that name. I don't care what nobody say. There's definitely power in that name, Christ Jesus. But one must have their own experience to exercise that name, to use that name, to know how effective that name is. But it's very effective, and the grays cannot stand that name, okay? Pretty much nothing on the lower realms can stand that name. The lower realms and lower dimensions, they cannot stand that name. And if you're someone who's been attacked, I suggest you know, be introduced to that name, you know, because it's very effective. And not only so much of that, just, you know, being a child of the Most High God, being a child of the light, and exercising who you are and raising your vibration is everything, you know. Just raise your vibration and know your power, you know. When you raise your vibration, they can't get to you because you're on a higher vibration. See, they're on that vibration too, but you're matching their vibration. That's how they get to you. I had to learn this. But anyway, so family, only bring this up. Keep in mind, watch your vibration, okay? I know people can piss you off and make you mad. I know this, and can bring you down acting on your lower self, okay? But you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. And if you do get mad, okay, own it. Be mad for that moment and get to that place of letting it go. Change how you think about that person, because your thoughts and your heart must line up, and get your frequency right back up, because you don't want to start being attacked, okay? People can really if they get you mad and get you on the uproar and have you operate on your lower self, they can easily attack you, especially people who are into like witchcraft and people, you know, just people that can bamboozle you, period. You know, they had to get you on their level, okay? And their level is not on a higher vibration at all. You know, they're down here, you know, but when they know what I'm talking about, but once they get you on their level, you can easily have like psychic attacks and all this mess. But like I said, you must exercise your power, raise your vibration. It keeps them down here and it keeps you up here, period, okay? And you don't have to worry about people who don't like you, people who are jealous of you. You know, you love them from where they are, all right? That's where they are, but you're up here, okay? That's your goal, to be up here. And not only that, to keep spiraling up. That's your goal, okay? It's so much I be wanting to talk about, but I try to be mindful. Everything is not for everybody, and I just have to be mindful. Let me say this real quick, and I'm going to end this video because I can always do another video another day, another time. But I do appreciate you for watching me. I appreciate, you know, my viewers and my subscribers. I really do. And I thank you for having a listening ear. My sisters, my brothers. You know, it's crazy. One thing about when you come into this place, family, of having a spiritual awakening, and not only your third eye awaken, but you get to that place of tapping into source, and you are seeing your higher self, and you are communicating with your higher self, all right? Or your guides. You can get to that place of asking questions, and you will get an answer, okay? And it's different for everybody, okay? So don't really be so much gun-ho on how I communicate with my higher self. You communicate with your higher self your way. Do what works for you, okay? Do what works for you. But I communicate with my higher self. And I had questions about what happened in Hawaii, you know. That was crazy, you know. They had their ballistic, they had that, what is that, missile ballistics scare, you know. They thought that there was going to be an attack in Hawaii. Y'all remember that? Well, a week back, whatever. I thought that was crazy. I thought that was just crazy. How can somebody make a mistake about something as serious as that? Just hearing it, it didn't sit well with me. And just hearing it, you know, my inner man was tugging at me. You know, my inner man the whole time was saying, you know, BS, you know. Let me know, BS. I'm sure many of you felt that too, BS. One thing about the media, they tell you what they want you to know, or what they want us to hear, and we will never get a straight answer. That's why they try to block the sun with the chemtrails. That's why they trying to poison the food and the water to keep your pineal gland I just say keep your pineal gland from being activated. I say that, and to keep you from waking up. Now you see why? Because they want puppets to tell them what they want them to know, all right? And you can't think for yourself. You're in a box, okay? But once you start to awaken, all right? Start to awaken spiritually awaken, all right? And that inner man that you pretty much been ignoring and overlooking, you're hearing it with more clarity, and it's telling you something different from what they're telling you. Let me get to the point. What I'm going to tell you, many of you already know, but I'm just giving you clarity on what you know already. That right there, it was no mistake. It was no mistake. My higher self let me know that there really was an attack. There really was an attack towards Hawaii. All right, a missile did go off, and let me just say it like this. For many of you who are conscious, you remember the attack we had at 9/11, but they said it was outside, when in fact it was really inside for an agenda. Well, the attack that happened in Hawaii was pretty much the same way. The only thing about it, for whatever reason, the agenda to try to attack Hawaii was, let me just say, I'm trying to say it in the best way that I can say it. I'm gonna say it my way. It was pretty much counseled. That's all I'm going to say. Will there be other attacks, threatening attacks towards Hawaii? Yes. Just like they had one recently. They did not know there was going to be an attack, but the powers that be, all right, their military knew. But glory be to the Most High God. It was counseled. It was disarmed. There are many people that are saying that they saw something explode out there in the ocean. Let me just say this. I want many of my brothers and sisters to wake up. I don't really watch the news, but every now and then I will turn it on just to see what they're talking about. And it's pretty much about nothing. They're telling you what they want you to know. Sugarcoating things. Putting out information that the power that be wants them to put out. Sadly, Hawaii was under attack. It really was, for whatever reason. And that warning was a legit warning. But thanks to the Most High God, that missile was disarmed. It was counseled. Family, stay in prayer. Cover yourself. And please know, there's more that I want to say, but I'm going to just leave it there. I never know who's watching my videos. And I'm not saying that out of fear, because God has not given me the spirit of fear, but a power, love, and sound mind. I still like to be mindful for the information that I put out, okay? And if anything, I'm trying to get you to go within yourself. Get your answers, okay? Get your answers. Just know that everything is not, the enemy is not always outside of us, okay? For whatever reason, our enemy can be our own government, doing things for their own agenda, out of control, promoting fear. Peace.